How's it going, everyone? My name's Lion, and welcome to 3 Queer Visual Novels Ace Edition. I think that's what this is. I'm not sure what I actually called the video in the end. But anyway, this first one is called A Late Night Convo. This is about a husband who talks to his wife, well, telling her how much he appreciates her in their relationship. So yeah, let's get into it. Iris is a light sleeper. She considered that both a blessing and a curse. Blessing because if an emergency were to arise, she'd be the first to know and would be able to alert her family of heavy sleepers. A curse because small things like moving around would wake her up. But she knew the man lying next to her was always careful to be quiet at night, so for him to wake her up, something must be wrong. When her eyes adjusted to the darkness around her, she was graced with the sight of her handsome boyfriend, So Jun. He froze, his face full of shame when he realized he'd awakened Iris from his slumber. Oh, darn. I'm so sorry, Iris. I didn't mean to wake you. If this were any other man or woman, Iris would have given them a look that kills. But because it's So Jun, she could only tease him. You know, you're lucky you're cute, babe, or else I would have plopped you upside the head. Iris smiled warmly at So Jun. Her voice gave off that usual playful tone that she always used with him. I mean, how could I get mad at you when you have a face like that? I guess I'll need to thank my parents for passing their wonderful genes down to me, huh? Yeah, you do. Iris glances at her phone. It's 12:56. After having some fun earlier, the two had gone to bed around 11:30. At least that's what Iris thought. That along with his tossing and turning. Can't sleep? Yeah, just thinking about stuff. Work? Sojun shakes his head. What's on your mind then? Sojun's features soften. He reaches out and cups Iris's cheek, rubbing it gently with his thumb. I was just thinking about how lucky I am to have you in my life, Iris. Iris leans into his touch, unable to fight the smile that crept onto her face. Really? Yeah, you know I can't lie to you. You can't lie to anyone, Sojun. That's besides the point, Iris. Anyway, yeah. I was up thinking about how lucky I am to have you in my life because if you weren't, I would be an absolute mess right now. Sojun furrows his brow. I haven't had the greatest love life, Iris. What with being ace, people just don't get it, and many people don't want to get it. Sojun sighs. Never told you about this, but back in college, my girlfriend at the time constantly tried to guilt trip me and pressure me into having sex. She knew I was asexual and that I wasn't comfortable having sex with her, especially so earlier on in our relationship. Despite that, she said stuff like that if I didn't have sex with her, that was proof that I didn't love her. There was a sense of fragility to Sojun's voice as he recounted that particular event in his life. Even though they are only an arm's length apart, Iris inches closer to Sojun and starts rubbing his arm so he doesn't feel so alone. This little gesture gives Sojun the strength to keep going. He takes a deep breath and exhales. My ex told me that I needed counseling for my asexuality, that someone like me couldn't be loved. That is awful! And for a while, I believed her. Because when I was on the dating scene, there were people who echoed her sentiments. It didn't help that my parents kept asking when I was going to get married. It was hard, Iris. For a long time, I hated myself. I thought for the rest of my life I was going to be alone, that I was never going to be able to have a loving family, all because of who I was. Fighting back the tears in his eyes, Sojun smiles brightly at Iris. But then I met you, Iris. You showed me that I'm normal, that I can be in a healthy relationship, that I can be loved. Sojun. Iris's vision gets blurry as heartfelt tears begin to surface. She never knew just how much she's impacted Sojun's life. After all, she's just doing the bare minimum. If her past partners have taught her anything, it's that a relationship is a two-way street. Both sides have to feel safe and happy for it to work. Making sure he's comfortable, communicating with him during sex, aftercare. To her, that was the least she could do. But to Sojun, these rather simple gestures meant the world to him. She never thought she could make someone this happy. Iris gripped Sojin's hand tightly. I'm glad I could help you realize that you're normal, Sojin. You being asexual doesn't make you less than anyone else, and it doesn't make you unlovable. And if anyone tries to tell you otherwise, I'll knock them out, Iris thinks to herself. Tears stream down Iris's face. Before she can wipe them away, Sojin does it for her with his big, soft hands. Jeez, I can't believe you're making me cry at 1 in the morning. Always managing to bring out the softie in me. You totally owe me some ice cream and a nice video game session tomorrow. Sojin chuckled softly. Deal. What kind of game do you want to see me play? Anything besides that sad one where you help spirits move on to the afterlife. So, no Spiritfarer. Huh. Wanna play a mystery game then? Yeah, would love to solve some mysteries with my ace detective. Oh my god, that is so good! That nickname was like music to Sojin's ears, and it's a melody he'll never get tired of hearing. Iris wraps her arms around Sojin tightly, as if he was a giant teddy bear. He does the same for her. I love you, Sojin. Sojin places a gentle kiss on Iris's forehead. And I love you, Iris. Wrapped in each other's warm embrace, the two close their eyes and drift off to sleep. Wow, that was absolutely cozy. God. By the way, this was made by the same developers who made Soft-Hearted Drinks, which I have played literally just yesterday, so if you guys want to check that out, hey, might as well go take a look. Anyway, next game. Welcome to texting the awkward ace guy you've had a crush in high school. This is apparently a spin-off of Our Wonderland, so hey, let's get right into it, shall we? Friday, March 27th, 2015. Eggs! 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 Iggy! 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 What? Hi. Oh my god. What's wrong with you? So many things. Let's be honest. What do you want? Well, I'm in the middle of something. Do you hear the sultry sound of your voice? God. Oh, okay. As much as I want to pick that option, I've actually played this once before. And I completely messed up my route. I got the bad ending, which was anticlimactic. It took too long for me to get the good ending. So I'm just going to show you guys how to like get full affection points for this, okay? All right? Anyway, nothing. Like, I do not want anything. You got anything to say? Then why'd you text me? So sue a guy for what he texts his friend. Iggy. 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 Sorry. Iggy. Iggy. Just have a huge deadline is all. I'll leave you to it then. Apparently the whole idea behind this is that you kind of want to like respect his boundaries. The guy is ace and hella awkward, has a lot of anxiety, so the whole idea is that, hey, you just kind of want to be chill with him. Thanks. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Go screw that deadline in the butt! Sure. And I kind of love that. I kind of love that about this game, where instead of like being a complete butt about things, you just try to be nice to the guy. Just really, this is how you take care of an anxious being. That's what this visual novel is. This is a step-by-step guide on how to do that. Wednesday, April 8th, 2015. Eggs! Eggs! Iggy! Come on! Iggy! What? Saw this today and thought of you. That's just nothing. There's nothing there. Cause I don't need anything to think of you. You should never say like, cause you never see it. Apparently, you're so funny. Yeah, but looks ain't everything. Anyway, how'd it go with the big monster deadline? You remember that? Should I not have? Sounded like it was really stressing you out. Hope this week's treating you better. It's okay. I managed it on time. Thanks for asking. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Nothing like the sweet taste of victory. Yeah, until the next one rolls around. which you'll also handle like a pro. I believe in you, Wiggy. Alright, apparently this was the cat face, so why not? Let's go for the cat face. That looks like you. That's me, your friendly neighborhood Genzo. Now in emoji form. Now you can carry me in your pocket, and wherever you go. Alright. Thursday, April 30th, 2015. Happy birthday, fricker! You're probably out partying it up, but thought I'd fare thee well and all that jazz. Iggy, thanks. Haha, so the birthday boy is around. I'm just working, like usual. On your birthday? Tell me at least you got some cake. Iggy, you got a cake? Iggy, do you have that cake? Iggy. Eggs. Come on. Eggs. I'll get you a gosh darn cake if you need it. My birthday is just not a huge thing. You do you. The other choice would actually, it's actually really mean, by the way. Do not ever pick that. It's your day. Do whatever you want. So if you change your mind and want to do some crazy stuff, I'm right here. Lol, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. And the next date. Monday, June 29, 2015. Insert birthday text here. Don't send anything. We're not gonna send him anything. Tuesday, June 30th, 2015. Iggy? Oh my god, I forgot your birthday! The birth! The day! The day of your birth! Your birthday! Jesus X, don't have an aneurysm. It's all good. Iggy. But I forgot! Your flustered response is apology enough. Why are you being so damn cute, Iggy? Text-to-speech struggling with that one. Oh man, don't worry about it. If you say so. Anyways, thanks for the text. You're the best. You're the best, Iggy. You're the man. Not again. I'm wondering if my character's deaf. Wait, no, or blind. Not sure. Friday, September 18th, 2015. Eggs. Real talk. Would you date someone short? Would you date a short king? Would you date a short king? Hello? Just answer the question. What does this mean? It's a simple question, X. Iggy! Don't run away from this! I've never really thought about it. Why? Do you like someone short? Nah, I like them tall. Now stop avoiding the question. Poo. You know, I really love that effect where it's just like, God, you can see Genzo's anxiety all over the place, I guess. I mean, I've never dated anyone before. Whoa. Seriously? No flings in college? None at all? No. Is that bad? Yeah, it's just surprising. Handsome stud like you. What's that? Iggy? I don't know. Eggs. Iggy! I do get like crushes. Yeah? But I always pull back when they get close. Well, that's kinda sad. Like I'm afraid of something. It's alright, I mean, heck, you just have anxiety of what'll happen. That's fair. That's absolutely fair, Iggy. What they'll expect. Expect? What's that mean? Like, how could anyone expect anything of you, Iggy? Never mind, it's stupid. Eggs! Eggs, nothing you're saying is stupid. It makes perfect sense. You're fine. I don't even know what I mean. Eggs, just forget it. Fine. I'm always here if you want to talk though, yeah? Yeah. Wednesday, December 23rd, 2015. Genzo? Well, this is the first time he's texted me first, aside from like the day after my birthday. Are you asleep? What's wrong? I can't sleep. What's going on, Iggy? It's really bad tonight. Your anxiety? Yeah. Want me to call you? I feel like this might be the right answer. I don't know if like it's a good idea to just call him outright. I never really tested that out. I don't know if I want to find out. Okay. It's ringing. Iggy? Hey. Hey. You okay? I feel really sick. You want to talk about it? Not really. That's okay. Can we just talk though? About anything, I mean. Sure, Iggs. That's one thing I am good at. I'll stay with you till you fall asleep, okay? Okay. That's honestly really sweet of them. Gosh. Thursday, December 24th, 2015. 6:17 p.m. Snow? This is new. What exactly? You're locking up? Hi, Iggy. How's it going? I wanted to catch you while you were working, but I lost track of time. I got you coffee though, if you want it. Thanks for last night. Who am I to say no to free coffee? Okay. Cool. Yeah. That was really all. Ask him to dinner, you dumb frick. You want to grab food or something? Unless you got plans or something. No, I'm not doing anything. It'd be nice to catch up. Nah. Not a question of what's even open tonight. I've been planning on getting McDonald's. McDonald's? On Christmas Eve. Well, it was just gonna be me, so. Yeah, screw that noise. You're gonna get a nice meal if I have to harvest it from my butt. Oh gosh. Now give me that coffee. And that sweet, sweet cake. Or I'm gonna present my cake considering you didn't get a cake. Oh, God. The ending was absolutely sweet though. Holy heck. Anyway, let's head on to the next game, shall we? Welcome to Cupid's Arrow. Apparently, you are someone who is really good at rizzing people up, but unfortunately, you never get a long-lasting relationship. And hopefully, your luck's gonna change with this absolutely adorable date. Another day, another date. Will this finally be the one? As usual, I'm fashionably late. Spent too long accessorizing as one does. Has she already settled herself, I wonder? Seems quite like it. Took you long enough. I was starting to worry that you were gonna bail on me. I never partake in a behavior I so vehemently despise. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, and so on. This cafe's a cute little number, though. How did you find out about it? I used to work here, actually. The cute uniform convinced me, of course. Yeah, uniform aesthetics are a good metric of job quality. Plus, the food's super good here. And workers get the daily leftovers. Anything in particular you'd recommend? Just about everything? Are you sure you're not still employed here? Hehe, mayhaps. Seems like Tavi's ability to engage well in conversation applies to real-life situations too. It's a nice change of pace. Have you ordered anything yet? Isn't it a proper date etiquette to order when we're together? I suppose so. I already know what I'm getting, but I made sure to grab a menu in case you didn't. That's very considerate of you. I already narrowed down my choices in my usual preparations, but I'll humor her anyhow by skimming it. It's not proper date etiquette to reject such propositions either. The menu, though, leaning quite sweet, is filled with classic cafe staples. One's choice of date location can tell you a lot about them. So it makes sense why Tavi, sweet as she seems, would choose this place. Have you decided on what to order yet? I believe so. I'll have... almond croissant, some cheesecake brownies, some blueberry crepes. Crepes? I'll go for the cheesecake brownies. Please. What about you, Tavi? I'll just have some chocolate mud cake, thank you. Alrighty, your item will be ready soon. So, Carius, while we're waiting for our food, let's do a questionnaire. We don't have time to test the 36 question theory, but I scrounged up some that might prove useful going forward. Since your profile was rather bare— Ow! Hey! I haven't made a dating profile in ages. And again, I don't really want to. Did my enigmatic presence charm you? It was more deterrence than anything. Ayo! Given my track record, perhaps that's for the best. I only tell the truth upon the dice. Keeps life interesting, you know? First question. Have you ever been convicted of a crime before? This is an interrogation now. This is a very normal info that we should be on the same page about. Then, 50 and 40 zone ones, petty crimes only. No, absolutely not. I have been convicted of a crime, though. I guess petty crimes only? Do you regret doing that? Of course. I wouldn't be so upfront if I didn't. Thank you for being honest. I don't know if this actually changes anything. Next question. What is your occupation, if applicable? I bartend, just your average businessman, unemployed, regrettably. I mean, I can't say that I'm any of these. I mean, technically I'm unemployed, considering like all I do is YouTube. Unemployed. Interesting. Currently, I'm a fashion influencer. Can't resist the allure of free clothing sponsorships, you know? How materialistic. Not that I'm one to judge. Alright, what's next? Next question. Whereabouts do you live? In a house. In this economy? That's quite the marvel. But in terms of location, the outskirts of Contis, Audra Lane, the poop hole here in Eremery. I guess, okay, technically I kind of live in the outskirts, so yeah, I'll go for that. I've always lived here, but in an apartment, like some people. Well, next question. Martial status? I'm pretty sure you mean marital status. What is it? What a question to ask on a first date. Where's that very relevant info in your profile then? Touché. Never been married, extremely divorced, widowed. I've never been married. I've never had an interest in marriage myself. My family's always saying that if I want to settle down one day, but they never tell me when that day'll come. But casual dating's fun. I get that. Please don't flash at me. Oh, why do you keep flashing? Done with the questions now? Definitely. Then here you both go. My food itself is pretty darn good. This isn't about the food. Dates never are. It's about my date herself. And Tavis eating with a grimace on her face. Carius. It's been a pleasure talking to you today, but I don't think you're the one I'm looking for. I'm really sorry. I'll cover my tab. Please enjoy your food. I forget this ever happened. Well, she figured me out, didn't she? Can't see I'm not used to this. The smart ones always run away. How do I get the other ending? Okay, so I had to play this game a couple of times over. Apparently, you gotta pick the options that will make you the perfect victim for Tavi, I believe. So, I don't know if the food options matter. I'm gonna choose blueberry crepes, please. And we're just gonna skip ahead to the first question. What's your occupation, if applicable? I'm just your average businessman. Interesting. Currently, I'm a fashion influencer. Can't resist the allure of free clothing sponsorships, you know? How materialistic. Not that I'm one to judge. Okay, next up. Oh, God, I really don't like the fact that it flashes. Next question. Marital status? What is it? What a question to ask on a first date. Where's that very relevant info on your profile then? Touché. I have never been married. Never had an interest in marriage itself. My family's always saying that I want to settle down one day, but they'll never tell me when that day will come. Casual dating's fun. I get that. Alright, next up. Next question. We've got similar dating habits, so I'm curious. How do you feel about those you previously got on dates with? Let's see. I've never once felt a connection to them. Or to you. Is that so? Next question. Have you ever been convicted of a crime before? Is this an interrogation now? It's a very normal info that we should be on the same page about. Then, no, absolutely not. I'm clean too. Not that I've done anything that would warrant one. Okay. Next question. Whereabouts do you live? In a house. In this economy? That's quite a marvel. But in terms of location, let's see. I'm pretty sure it should either be Ultra Lane or the outskirts of Contis. I'll try outskirts of Contis. I've always lived here, but in an apartment, unlike some people. Okay. Done with questions now? Yes, just on time. Then here we both go. My food itself is pretty damn good, but this isn't about the food. Dates never are. It's about my date herself. And Tavi's eating with a smirk on her face. Man, I'm stuffed. Tavi's still got half a slice left. I'm not surprised, given that slice was initially a quarter. You want me to finish it for you? Please do. I wouldn't want it to go to waste. I know salt is used in cakes to enhance the flavor of its other components. But isn't this way too much? What do you mean by that? You were gonna kill me, like you do the rest, weren't you? Bad luck. Since I'm beating you to a punch. You store all your power in your jewelry, don't you? There's a reason why that method's discouraged. If you've got a neutralizer like me around, they become totally useless. I know that the poison could easily do the trick. It's definitely weakened you enough, but perhaps I can get some satisfaction from offing you myself. Isn't that your philosophy? We'll just say this is self-defense. Who's gonna doubt a cute girl anyway? I've already stabbed myself in your stead. It doesn't hurt. It never does. To seem evil like you certainly does. There's no point in trying to reason with her. The hedonist likes trying out all experiences. Isn't death just another? Is just as good at playing luck as I am. Everything comes up 100%. So, when I die here, there's only one place I'll be going. Oh no. Anyways, that was 3 ace visual novels. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to play these games for yourself, link to the games will be in the description below. We will be back with more queer visual novels real soon, so hey, stay tuned for that. But anyway, hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.